What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another wonderful, fantastical, magnetic episode of Rockefeller's Radio. This is season 4, episode number 2. I am your wonderful, fantastic, beautiful, handsome host, Mr. Rockefeller, and I'm joined here with the one and only, undoubtedly one of the other greatest friends that I have, here in Chicago. I'm not gonna drag him through the dirt this time because I ain't got shit right off the top of my head. Mr. Dante Harris.
Thank you kindly. I thought you were talking about me at first when you used to saying beautiful and handsome. I said, oh man,
Fuck no, I'm talking about myself. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh shit.
No.
Tell me how you really feel. But you was talking about yourself.
I could do that. I mean, Dante's a very handsome young man.
That's all right. You ain't got to butter my biscuits.
I'm all about butter and biscuits. I know how to do that. I trust you. Believe me.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. So it's been a while. I'm logged in here on IG, and also on Facebook Live. As y'all know, we sit up and do our episode and stuff like that, and then you can go back and check it out on your favorite podcast application like Apple's podcast or Spotify, iHeartRadio, and this will be posted on next Thursday. So those of you that tune in now are able to catch it, while we're doing it now, but you can always go back. Big shout out to Roman Knights. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got the little great thing going on. Yeah, man. So just so y'all can get into it, today's topic is about relationships and then knowing or not letting go and moving on. And we'll get into that, but basically, we're going to be discussing, things that people go through in relationships. We talk a lot about that on this show, because people enjoy the conversations that we do have. And then, regrettably for some people, when it's time and the relationship is over, for whatever reason, we can dig into those for various reasons. People, for some reason, don't know how to move on or can't move on. Well, they can, they just don't know, they don't want to, or they don't know how. And we're going to tell you how to do it. No, just playing. Yeah, no, I'm not playing. So
get some advice.
Let me show you how to fucking do it. Give you a little advice on how to do it.
Step 1.
I ain't got no commercial.
Let the fuck go. No, no, I'm not gonna stop.
You're so you're so great. We definitely gonna get into that. But we always like to kick off the beginning of the show, catching up because it's been a while since what we've been able to do. But life has been lifing.
Life has been lifing.
Life has been lifing. And sometimes even when you are set to do certain things like this, and life kind of impedes that, it's not a bad thing. You sometimes you just get so busy with other things, it kind of puts other stuff on the back burner. Not that this is not a priority, but it wasn't priority for me with other stuff that I was doing. So it's gotta put my podcast on hold.
Yeah, because you're like full time, checking in somewhere, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's just fuck.
Exactly.
It's just I'm thinking about it, in the back of my mind. I'm like, and then even when reaching out to you doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Your life is fully it's scheduled.
Exactly.
It's a schedule that you and I both following and trying to do and keep ourselves busy. So, but it's good. You reached out today, and it's always a last minute thing.
Yeah, yeah. You're not the only friend that told me that. I had another friend that said, "Man, you always last minute with some shit."
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, I ain't gonna even be mad at it because when you said it, because I wasn't doing shit today. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. I was excited as fuck. I'm like,
okay. Okay. Yeah, because I'm like, you know what? I did have some things. I had some chores. I really, really need to clean my apartment.
Oh, okay. I thought you was chores, other chores.
Oh.
No, sexual activity chores.
To kick that on Friday night.
Friday night.
No, I'm just playing.
You had a date?
Yeah, something like that. You know what? What's this drink?
I knew you were gonna say something. I knew you were gonna try to change the subject. Okay, so, hey, what's up, Cam? I didn't have a time to come up with a drink name for this today, so we'll just call it the R&D.
R&D.
Yeah, R&D.
Research and development.
Research and development, but it's also the Rockin' Dante.
Oh, okay.
So cheers to you, motherfucker.
It's my favorite color too.
Yeah, the blue.
It's blue. Oh,
chilling. There we go. So yeah, we call the drink today is the Rockin' Dante. Hey, what's up, Donnie? Appreciate you tuning in. Although I know you probably won't stay too long because you be so busy. Motherfuckers be lifing, life be lifing.
Life be lifing.
Life be lifing. So, I've been busy. Can't really go into depth about the stuff that I've been doing. Rockefellers and Rocks Boys are still doing good. No, Cam, it's not the Mexican tequila. I'm waiting to open that for the big project that you working on, and when that everything comes to finalization with that, that's when I'm popping that bottle.
Oh yeah, Cam, I was looking at that Cicote too. I was looking. I saw this is a cute bottle.
Mm-hmm. And see the way he looking at it now, he'd be like, "We should open that."
No. Just whenever Cam's project comes to fruition, you call me and I'll be over here.
Okay. Bet. We gonna make the phone call and be like, okay, we got a list of people that need to come by so we can pop this bottle. I'm about to get fucked up. But yeah, I've been really busy, and the other things that I've been involved in here, it's actually it's weird getting back into. I forgot the good terminology for it. I don't say corporate America, but kind of sort of. I guess having an actual schedule to meet, and then juggling that schedule that you are committed to or have to be committed to, along with doing your shit and trying to put all that. You okay?
Yeah, I thought
you looking around like,
because I thought King was in here.
Oh no.
Okay, so I'm like.
Yeah.
I'm like, is he behind me? I don't want to scoot back.
Oh, and then his ass will move out the way.
Okay.
He ain't gonna stay. What's up, Jay? My other best friend in New York and popped on. But yeah, man, like everything that happens, and I think for anybody, as long as you are out here doing the right things for the right reasons. Because people always, how you sit up and hear a motherfucker say, "Oh, ain't nothing out here, ain't no job, or I can't do nothing." It's like, well, maybe you're not applying yourself.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then with the right skills, even if you are applying yourself, you still finding trouble. Finding it hard. With the right skill sets,
yeah,
you can, just
learn
something.
Yeah, I mean, and then your skill sets doesn't have to always be something sexually, like. People would think that because they see that, I run a porn company or I've done porn for so long, they think that sex is always on my mind. And it's not like that. It would be the last thing on my mind because I know how to do so much shit. I'm a very smart, intellectual, entrepreneurish type person. So if it's not something that I want to do or create on my own, I know how to get out here and get myself involved in the corporate world, and so I believe sometimes some people get so stuck in the mindset like they don't want to work for somebody, but sometimes, and a little bad news to a lot of you people that are the OnlyFans, you're working for someone because what you're doing, whether or not it's sexual based or not, somebody is making money off of you. So you're not getting out of that. You're not escaping that. I mean, good for you. Kudos, you're here making your own hustle.
The CEO of
OnlyFans is banking off of you big time.
Biggest pimp.
Oh God, yes. He's the biggest pimp. I give him his kudos.
Wish I thought of that shit first.
You know what I'm saying? Like fuck. Yeah.
He is the biggest pimp.
Where's the time stone when you need it?
Right.
I'll put that motherfucker in and go back and kind of do a little change into some things. What's up, Milo?
No.
But yeah, I'm just saying that, they get in that mindset of like, oh, I don't work for nobody, I work for myself. Now, if you have a company of your own and you're the CEO or the owner, yeah, then at that point, yes, you are not really working for anyone. You work for yourself. Paying taxes, that doesn't count because you have to do that when you own a business. You got to pay taxes, shit like that. But at that point, you're working for yourself. But like, I don't know. I like to do other things, not to prove anything to nobody, but to also just say, hey, there's other things that you can do out here other than just feel like everything that you do in your life to make have a form of income has to be sexual based. Because that's the question you want to be able to go back and ask yourself. What if you have kids later, or you are stuck taking care of like siblings or something like that? What have you done? What else have you done in your life other than fucking on film to say that you've achieved something that you can? Because I'm proud of everything I've done, even from porn all the way through police and writing a book and doing this podcast stuff here and the different companies I work for. I can say that I've done these things.
And you were a politician for a little bit.
Yeah, I was in politics for a little bit, shit like that. I can say that I've done that stuff. It can never be like, oh, what have you done? Like, stuck my dick in a couple miles here and there, and dick down a couple of people. Yeah, by the way, y'all. If you
gonna slip that in there.
Slip it. If you haven't already noticed, this is definitely a rated R show podcast. 18 or older. I need to make sure I get that put in the beginning. Get some type of thing that we put in the beginning. How they do little old movies back in the day. This show is so that way, But yes, this is 18 or older. I don't pull no punches. I will say whatever the fuck I want to say. And if you don't like it, just click that little end button and go about your fucking business.
Hello, B.
That's why it's called Rockefeller's Radio. I've had to tell a few of my guests that. But with love, it's nothing but love. They get on there and be like, I say, yeah, but it's my show. So say what the fuck I want to say. Trick it to that. But yes, that's what I've been doing. What have you been? Oh, and I know some of y'all saw on the post. My best friend Miss Nia Monet. She's out doing her thing as always. You catch her performing at Escape on Thursdays, Saturdays, I think, and Sundays. She's not here on the show with us tonight because she is a co-host, but hopefully, soon she'll be able to come back and join us.
Yes.
Dante.
R&D is fucking me up.
Fuck with Dante.
How much liquor you put in here?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I put enough. I put enough. Okay. She gonna be back with us soon. So
hey man,
we definitely miss her. She added a different what's the terminology you want to use?
Vibe.
Okay, we can use vibe.
Okay.
You know, you saw I didn't like that word. Yeah. So, what?
She brought a different aspect.
Aspect, yes. Okay. Yeah. I like aspect. Okay. And energy.
Yes.
A different energy to it. Yeah. It's always good when you have a woman as a co-host.
Yeah, versus feminine touch.
Feminine touch. Yes. There you go. Because there's nothing wrong with guys doing it. But sometimes when you have diversity in the mix, it makes things different.
Absolutely. And you know what? And she challenged both of our perspectives.
Oh my God, she did.
But in a very nice way, without making us feel like she's attacking us. So yeah, definitely good.
Yeah, she definitely brought the dynamic.
Yeah, and she also broke the little ties or whatever.
Oh yeah. It was just kind of snip. You're like, exactly. Okay, you motherfuckers are doing too much. But yeah, we definitely miss her.
Yeah.
And I guess the other thing which we talked about that we were going to do, you could do me a favor on that thermostat switch. Just flip it to off for me.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. This is like what happens when you doing your thing. We just want to make sure the background noise is good. There we go. So, and Dante actually brought this up, which is a good idea. We actually talked about this during season 4, is possibly inviting people that might be interested in coming on the show as a special guest or a special guest co-host.
Yeah.
So if anyone in the Chicago area or Milwaukee or Detroit, you get bored and you feel that you want to be on the show and you come here to Chicago and you record live with us and be part of the show. It could be me, you, and Dante and Naya. It could be me, you, and Dante. It could be just me and you. Now, if it's just me and you, it's on the show. When the show is over, you gotta go. Get the fuck out. I may be nice if it's a thing you drove down here and I host you sleep on the couch. I got cameras in there and shit, so you're fucking trying to steal my PlayStation. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, if you're interested in being part of the show or coming on as a special co-host or even just as a guest, you can inbox info or you can inbox me on Facebook. You can inbox me on Instagram, or you can email me info@rocksboys.com. Now, that's not saying inviting you to be a model for the site. That's just a way for you to come in.
One email for all his business.
That's it. That makes it easy. So info@rocksboys.com, or you can DM. You can even DM Dante, because sometimes the message might get to him quicker than me. Not me. What you talking about?
You can email too.
Yeah.
info@DanteHarris.net.
There we go for the info email.
Yeah,
info@DanteHarris.net or info@rocksboys.com. If you want to be part of the show, or if you're going to be in the Chicago area, and you definitely need to check and see when we're going to have the show, so that way we can get you visiting, because it's kind of scattered as far as dates right now.
If somebody come and tell, we
make it special.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. You heard this.
Call out work.
Heard it straight from the horse's
Hopefully
mouth.
my director ain't listening to this episode.
Yeah, my days would be like Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, Sundays would be good. Sunday evenings are good, and then Tuesdays and Wednesdays are good.
Okay. Yeah, Sundays.
Because Sunday morning I'll be busy working, but Tuesdays and Wednesdays will definitely be wide open for that. So y'all got the information. Utilize that. So yeah. Anything special been going on with you, Mr. Harris?
I got a promotion at work. Yeah.
Cheers. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Of course, all the bells and whistles that comes with that promotion.
Yeah, great power comes great responsibility.
Yada, yada, yada. Blow shit up.
All that right.
I'm a villain, motherfucker.
Fuck the Spider-Man shit, right? Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I am a hero.
A hero.
No,
So how has the promotion been since you started?
So how it was sold to me was less responsibility, less work.
They told you that? What happened?
That's what my predecessor told me, but it's not true.
But you got more responsibility.
Yeah. So the thing is that for me, I can't jump into something and just be like, okay, I'm just gonna do what I'm told. Mm-hmm. No, because I'm a leader, right? Mm-hmm. And so I want to make sure that we're doing things the proper way, first of all, and then I want to make sure that what I'm doing is impactful to the people that I'm engaging or encountering. And so what I'm trying to do right now is actually build a program from scratch, because I work in a nonprofit. We operate off of grants. And so the current grant that I'm working on is for substance abuse prevention. And so there was no program for that. It was just the work being done on the grant. And so what I want to do,
and that's here in Chicago.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. And so what I want to do is make sure that. Sorry, I was trying to multitask. Obviously, I can't walk and chew gum.
Hold up now.
No. So what I want to do is make sure that, like I said, within this program, or I'm actually trying to build this program, and within this program, I want to make sure that we are highly impactful to the priority population that we're dealing with. And so I'm trying to build an actual program and get it established. I got to put together documents, send it up the chain all the way to the board, and get approval before this program can become into existence. And then
how's it looking so far as the program that you're putting together?
I've done some research. I got documents and all that stuff waiting on me to just kind of put it all together. One of my staff members who works on the grant with me has been assisting me with some research. So once we put all this stuff together, hopefully we can get an actual program that is more effective. And I think it's going to be more effective than just completely operating off a grant and just doing what the grantors are telling us to do.
Right.
Because we need more. We need to do more. We need to give more, especially within community-based organizations.
And is this strictly LGBTQ plus, or is this like open to everyone?
So within the realms of this grant, it's specifically for men.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily have to be LGBTQ, but there is an emphasis on MSM, or men who have sex with men.
For those that don't know.
Exactly.
MSM is what?
Men who have sex with men.
Okay. I didn't know that. That's why I said. Oh. I was like, I didn't know the fuck that was like MSM. Is that like BDSM? That's some fetish shit going on.
It's just the terminology used in the health field, usually to describe, because there's some men who...
So wait, instead of wanting to just say gay men.
So there's some men who don't identify as gay or bisexual. Right?
Okay, we're not even gonna go down that road right now. I'm not playing games.
No, but there is. You got your DL guys who mess around with other guys, right? But they're not gonna never call themselves bisexual or gay.
Put me in front of them. I'll let them know. Nigga, you bi, and your ass is gay. Look, we'll come up with a topic of it. It's just it's too many fucking titles. It's too many titles.
Well, like I said, it's a term used in the health field mostly. There ain't nobody going around saying, I'm MSM. But it's like the whole like cis thing, right? Like where people are like, I ain't never identified as no cis. I'm just a woman, right? It's the same thing. It's just it's a health field term.
But even before, shit like that, there was never no such thing.
But listen,
am I not?
I think they came up with because you imagine, like, you go to the doctor, right? You getting tested, and the doctor goes, "Are you a gay man?" And you, man, nah. And it's like.
But my doctor be like, so do you suck dick or you top bottom? My doctor keep it real. No, I just
your doctor for the shits.
So do you take dick or give it? I'm like, I gives it.
Oh wow! But see, and they gotta ask shit like that because they can't just be like, "Are you a gay man?" And and some guys. Like I see, you got these DL guys out here. They be, and so.
But they just need to stop being liars. They DL because they trying to fuck with women too.
I mean, yeah.
That's why they're DL. They're not DL because of the simple fact they fuck around with dudes. They fuck around with dudes and girls.
What's the bisexual?
They just said you're bisexual.
But like I said, you got to. So just imagine you sitting in the doctor's office. Just imagine you a DL man, right? And so the doctor's like, "Are you gay?" And you like, "Nah, bro, hell no, I'm not gay." You know how they be. They get upset. He said, "Well, are you bisexual?" And you're like, "Man, I don't get down like that. I'm me."
Nigga, you get down on your knees.
Exactly. So, but you've messed with a guy.
Yeah.
And he goes, Man, only a couple of times, and the doctor go in the corner and like, MSM.
We're gonna write that shit down for that motherfucker because that's what you are.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna put. MSM.
Everybody know me. My whole perception of that is just like, what are you? I know what you running from.
You a straightforward.
That's the Aquarius in me.
Black or white.
That's it. That's it. We got color in the middle.
In the gray area.
Yeah, that's you have the gray, but it's yes or no. You ask a person a question, that's a yes or no question, and well, you see, you're explaining.
Exactly.
I don't need an explanation. I just need a simple answer. Did you or did you not fuck him? Yes or no. You don't have to think about it because you did it.
See what had happened was
you fell in the dick slipped in. No.
Olive oil.
I like olive oil.
I slipped on it and fell, and I didn't know where I was falling because I slipped.
What Eminem say? What you slipped, fell, landed on his dick? No, I don't want to hear none of that shit. Well, yeah, we gonna jump.
Okay.
Have to jot that down and come back to that.
Okay.
We're gonna circle back.
MSM.
That is some shit. I swear I never heard no shit like that before.
You ain't never seen like medical documents or like a questionnaire or something like paperwork when you feeling no.
I bullshit you not. No. Okay. What you just did was some breaking news.
Oh damn.
For me.
Really?
I don't know if y'all ever heard of MSM. I've heard of BDSM. I've heard shit like that, but MSM, I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like, say it again for people that don't know what the fuck that is. So with women, it's what? Motherfucker, what you mean, huh?
Only men are as complicated with their sexuality.
Yeah.
I mean, women typically are a little straightforward. Like, I don't know. Is
it WSW? I'm sorry.
Women are usually more open or more accepting.
Ain't that crazy though? You don't see women like hacking after other women about being like into other women versus guys that. But it's worse between men versus because dudes most of the time I think because the motherfuckers be fucking around themselves, so they're a little insecure with their masculinity. They think because it belittles them, but women, because they're women, there's nothing. They're not losing, or they don't feel they're losing anything.
Well, and it's that double standard too. Mm-hmm. Where and I think we talked about this before in the previous season, but the men experimenting with their sexuality is a little taboo. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, women have a little bit more freedom or freeway. Not freeway. A little bit more freedom.
The freeway.
Leeway. That's the word.
The freeway.
I mixed up freedom and leeway.
The freeway. Okay, you made your own little thing.
Yeah, they got freeway.
They got a freeway of what they do.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll tell them, motherfucker, leave me alone. I got some freeway.
Exactly. They're gonna be like, what?
You heard freeway. Me. You heard me, motherfucker. I got some freeway.
But yeah, women have a little bit more leeway when it comes to experimenting with their sexuality, whereas for men it's very taboo. It's not even, you don't really even talk about that. Nowadays, I don't know. I guess we're getting a little bit more free, because I see a lot of heterosexual content creators or adult film stars who are getting into getting their ass ate.
Their ass ate, yeah.
Yeah, or even allowing a woman to peg them, or just ass play in general. And so
even
I know how you feel about that.
I'm just.
But see, that's the thing though, and this is why I feel like guys are so, uptight about sexuality and stuff like that, is because of how society places their ideologies on them, right?
But I don't. I'm sorry. We gonna get into it, y'all. We gonna get into it. But I don't think, and I'm not trying to say I speak for the entire LGBTQ community, but sometimes it could almost come off as a slap in the face, right? You will sit up and demoralize a person, that's a homosexual, right? Because they let another man penetrate them, right? But if a woman grabs a fucking piece of material that's shaped like a dick and she can stick that in your ass and you don't have a problem with it, and you say that doesn't make you gay or homosexual, or it doesn't make it sound like you're into men, but only men have penises, and you let this woman stick an artificial penis in your ass because she's a girl, it's okay, and you can't be called gay because a girl is doing it to you. But the fact that you let something go inside your ass, which, when gay men have been intimate, that's what happens if they're a bottom or versatile. They're demoralized, or they're talked about, right? Don't you dare create an excuse.
No, I was
go
just
ahead.
gonna
No,
say,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Men aren't the only one with penises. I just want to clarify. I know what you meant, though. I know what you meant.
Well, go ahead. No, what?
I said men aren't the only ones with penises.
So women, trans. You talking about like trans? Okay.
Yes.
Right, so trans women with penises that fuck men that like dicks in their ass.
But I feel like these aren't the guys that's being homophobic. The ones who are allowing women to peg them. I don't feel like that.
I think DL men do it.
What? I mean that might. Well, I've heard about some girls back in the day that was.
I've seen it on the apps.
Yeah, I mean
they're like trans women only.
Yeah, and I mean
I've seen it in the videos.
I mean, they like what they like. But listen. Okay.
What's up, Cody? What's up, Auntie? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Go, yeah. Tell y'all DL niggas got somebody fighting for you right here.
No, I'm not fighting for them.
I'm fucking with you.
Listen, because come out the closet. Why we DL in 2025?
I'm curious about that.
Why are we DL in 2025? Just be yourself. Don't nobody care.
Because it doesn't say LGBTQD. It just says LGBTQ plus, and the plus don't mean D. I'm just saying.
According to your president, none of that exists.
Who's president? I didn't vote for that orange motherfucker. Oh, let me tell you, bro. I was
careful before we get canceled and shut down.
No one's gonna cancel me, quite frankly. Oh, but
it's fake news.
It's regurgitative. But I'm gonna tell you, I saw I saw this funny little bumper sticker on somebody that had a Tesla the other day. And I had to take a double take because I looked at it, glanced, and then I said, wait, what does it say? And he said, I bought this before we found out how crazy he was.
Oh, well.
They didn't want people to think, that he was, because he got exposed. But then again, in the defense of people that buy Tesla, I mean, people buy cars, for, how they can utilize it, and, how it may save them money on charge and stuff. Like, that doesn't mean you support the man, even though, excuse me, it's something that he took part in designing, because actually he wasn't the complete, total, full 100% creator of the Tesla. There are other people that took place in that. For the most part, he just got credit for it. Because he didn't design the whole fucking thing.
He had a team of people.
He had a team of people. Exactly. Right. So I feel that people shouldn't feel bad about going out and buying one. I know a lot of people probably feel like if they get it, then they're supporting him. And I totally get it, I understand. But I'm not going to, let certain things like that prevent me from doing something or getting something that I want to like. Not saying I'm going to buy one, but for those that do have Teslas and shit like that. Cody say LGBTQD. I'm weak. That's because that's not what it is. Motherfuckers like you're not even recognized.
I didn't even realize you said that.
I said it. You're not even fucking recognized in the gay spectrum. It's like DL. What is that? Who are you? What does that mean? Like
they the plus. Stay in the plus.
That's no. I already said that. No, unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
No,
it's LGBTQIA plus.
What? Yeah, but D is nowhere in there.
They in the plus.
What's the plus mean?
Everybody else.
Who is everybody else?
The motherfuckers who don't want to identify.
Fuck that. No, hell no. You know, because one of these days you can get a president that's gay, and they're gonna put an end to all that shit.
Trump already did.
No, the other way around. That's gonna be for the gays.
Oh,
yeah. And so DL motherfuckers can't hide no more because now you're gonna have to carry around cards.
Could you imagine a gay president? I'm gonna make it my mission. Wait. Why that sound like a gay Trump?
Girl.
Miss
Honey, Miss Thing. I do my own press conferences. Sorry, y'all. It's the drink in this motherfucker over here. Okay. It's big. This is something big.
I'm putting out an executive order.
But you know that they already talking about Elon and Trump. Like how.
I don't want to think about that. No.
They got little X running around and shit like that.
Oh no. Did you see stepdaddy walking the little baby to the plane?
To the plane, yeah.
Where was the real daddy?
Nowhere around. That's Papa. Papa Trump.
Where'd Melania go?
She ain't nowhere to be found.
Damn, she said, you got a new bitch, I'm out.
She's not the first lady anymore.
Okay.
Because she ain't been in the picture.
And Elon has been.
Every fucking press conference. That motherfucker's been in the Oval Office more than any other motherfucker on the president's cabinet.
I'm trying to tell you. Melania just mysteriously disappeared. Like
she was there for. Did he have
inauguration?
He had an inauguration? Mm-hmm. Okay, so, and I seriously don't remember that. But, so she was there for that.
It's okay. Nobody will.
Yeah, nobody cared. The fact that he did it inside shows that nobody's going to show up.
The only thing they're going to remember is this motherfucker Elon doing the Nazi salute.
The Nazi salute, yeah. That will never be forgotten. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. The motherfucker, he didn't do it just once. Something's wrong with that man. I'm sorry.
That motherfucker, he thought he was hitting the dab or some shit, but he forgot the other arm.
The other arm, yeah. He forgot to put that arm up there, but he just. Now I can really show his true colors. Oh, wow. These fucking people. We got so much shit. All right. We're going to dive into it. Season 5, episode number 2, relationships, not letting go and moving on. So, as we've discussed in, previous episodes, I'm all for, what does that mean? I'm all for successful relationships. I never in all my time, and it's personal experience, I've always given the best and most positive advice I can give to people about trying to not make, but do what they can within reason to make the relationship work. Because, and even more so, it's not to say that, other races don't have issues in their relationships, but a lot of times I think we as a minority, as talking about us, not saying because we are minorities, these things happen, but as a minority, we tend to do foolish things in our relationships. Not all of us, just some of us, that can cause problems. And then we don't believe in the easy word of communication because everybody wants to be right. I'm right, you're wrong. Like whatever I say, you don't, like you try to express what the issue is. And sometimes people, they don't talk about what the problem is to try to fix it before the relationship goes into shambles.
Exactly.
So it's like if there's an issue, I think that exists in a relationship, I think one of the first things that you should do is at least try to talk about it. And I guess what's the number one thing?
Communication.
And within that communication, what do you think I'm gonna say what I think it is. It might be the same thing. That the number one issue that comes about that prevents a couple from communicating with each other in a relationship because that particular issue causes a problem. They don't communicate. What is a number one? What do you think the number one reason is people have problems or issues occur in a relationship that prevents them from communicating? No, it's kind of like a double thing, but
yeah, because I was gonna say I think it really depends on the couple, but I think there's numerous amounts of things that prevent couples from communicating if they have issues with communication. There's a lot of things that kind of contribute to the lack of communication, but go ahead. You just tell me what's on your mind because I we might be at the same.
I mean, one of my golden go-tos when people, first of all, they don't take the time to get to know each other. That it's just like see a motherfucker. Oh, he or she is fine. Like I'm gonna make him my man. You know, wait a minute. You ain't even. Do you know if this motherfucker works? Do you know if he has a job? Does he have any type of education? Did you know if he likes to take baths? Is he a criminal? You have not taken the time to get to know the person. So that's an issue that I think that people have. They don't take the time to get to know the person.
Exactly.
Right. So within that, sometimes the first thing that happens is cheating. you don't get a chance. You don't take the time to get to know a person. What is the motive? Like, why does this person want to be with you? And a lot of people are afraid to ask that question. Like, I think it's a genuine question when a person approaches you and they show interest in you. Not them little jive ass lines. Oh, you fine, pretty as wine. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck, nigga, man. You can go on somewhere. You a nigga. What do you want? Like, what you know? It's like state your reason. Have a conversation with a person. Fill them out. You don't even have to start it off with like. And that's another mistake. People make it known that they're tired of being by themselves, or they're lonely, or they're looking for somebody. You just made yourself a victim. Now this person is going to take advantage of you because they know that you're desperately looking to be with somebody. Stop going out looking for motherfuckers. Just go out and converse with people. Start conversations. Get to know people. See where their head is. Not to say you got to interrogate them, but have a conversation.
You said see where the head is.
Not that head, because that's where the problem starts. Motherfucker sit, get in the bed, you know, you get the dick or ass.
Rock said it for.
I'm in love. He gonna work it out. I was like, no.
Y'all heard it. He said, "See where the head is." That's
up here. Up here. Okay. I need to know you. I got some knowledge in your head.
Okay.
You know, I'm not saying a motherfucker got to have a degree, because you could find a motherfucker that has a really nice job, a nice income, but could be the most violent motherfucker that you ever meet.
That is true.
So don't go for the pockets. You know, they may not have much to give, you know, but you will want somebody that's going to respect you, right?
My thing is, I feel like we as people of color, and especially black individuals, we gotta do our work. It's time to do the work. Which means, and what I mean by doing the work is do some shadow work. If you don't know what shadow work is, look it up. All right, and if it's not shadow work, commit to seeing a therapist, because we as black people, we got generational trauma. We got self-inflicted trauma. We have parental trauma. Like, we deal with a lot of fucking trauma.
A lot of trauma.
People.
Yeah.
You know?
You were birthed into this world with trauma that you don't know about, you know? And it's so weird because even when, at least back when I was going to school in elementary and the shit that we learned, that's fucking trauma.
Exactly.
And they're teaching it to you.
Exactly.
They're teaching you trauma. It's like slaves. What the fuck?
Exactly.
This happened to the people, like whips and What the fuck?
So
so
you better stay in line. You better not cut up, you little Negro boy.
Look, boy.
Yeah, but we deal with that shit, right? And what happens? And a lot of us don't have good examples of what it means to love another person.
Right. Yeah.
That's trauma too.
Yeah.
Because how do you go about that? Mm-hmm. You don't know how. And then when you attempt it and it fails, you get scared and you're like, fuck that shit. I don't want to do that again. Right.
And then you take that out on the next person that could come into your life and be that positive, energy that you need.
Exactly.
And you miss out because of what I've been through. I don't want to go through that again.
Exactly.
Especially if it was a bad relationship. You know what I'm saying? So that person messes it up for the next individual. That could be that one that changes, your life for you for the better, and be that person that you need to be in a relationship with.
Exactly.
And I just go back to I ain't gonna say, well, yeah, it's kind of desperate when you see people. Even when I look, and I don't know if they're joking or if they mean it, but when you see people post on social media, you don't need to post I've said this on many episodes when we talk about, you ain't, just because a question is there, are you single, married, but none of your fucking business. Don't mean you got to answer the fucking question. Just because it asks, what's your status? Are you single, widowed, married, divorced? None of your fucking business. I will put single on that motherfucker all day fucking long. If I want to participate in the games, I'll put
Zuckerberg. You will not get my information.
You want to give into it a little bit.
You're not getting my information. You don't know shit about me.
But I mean, even then, it's even worse now because of social media and these apps and stuff like that. I think plays a huge detrimental role with relationships because so much shit is publicized online.
Exactly.
And people are always looking to expose people, like, when people screenshot text messages or posting conversations that you had with somebody, and you telling everybody else about what you and this person, what are you, and this is still about relationships, what are you gaining from doing that to somebody? Like, are you that thirsty for attention? Or are you doing it because you're proving a point? Or are you doing it because you want somebody to feel sorry for you? Because neither one is going to actually happen. No point's going to be proven. You're just going to show the type of person that you are because you screenshot messages and you post them for people to see. And then you turn around and you posting messages. So it's okay, so you're vindictive.
My thing is, you look like a fool because you want everybody to hate this person, but just a couple months ago, you was in love.
You was in love. You was posting pictures, dressing up in fucking pumpkin outfits and shit.
Exactly. So keep your shit private.
Keep your shit private. Because everybody that saw that post is going to look at you like you're fucking crazy.
Exactly.
If you post, okay, I'll play along with you. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do the scenario. You get with this person, right? Y'all post pictures together. You're cooking for them. You're making these meals. Y'all fuck up and this motherfucker leave you. Don't post shit about it. Let motherfuckers wonder what happened. Because 2, 3, 4 weeks later, maybe a couple months, because a lot of you motherfuckers don't last long with each other. And I've seen this happen on Facebook.
Unless I follow you. I just want to make that clear. Please let me know, because I'm nosy. I be nosy. I be looking at shit like that.
Oh, no, but I have people like that I follow. It's like, okay, you posted.
And then all of a sudden, all the pictures gone.
They're gone, like what?
They don't make no status. I'm nosy. What the fuck happened?
What did y'all go through?
Did he piss in your Cheerios? Let me know.
Take your toothbrush and put it somewhere. You smelt it or something. Like what?
It's like watching a Netflix show and you ain't got no closure. I need to know what the fuck happened.
No. But that shit happens. And then some people expect other people to understand where they're coming from. Excuse me, but you didn't put in the work to actually make the relationship work. You know what I'm saying? It's like you and I could say that being around people in the relationships they get into, and I see the things they do, I'm like, okay, so you said that you're in a relationship, but you haven't changed the things that you're doing online. Like, you have to be able to, where's the boundaries? You know what I'm saying? When I remember back in one of the relationships that I've been in, and unfortunately to say that I've been in many, but it's not like saying it's a bad thing. There's certain things we communicate, and things that we do and things that we don't do. Mm-hmm. I remember one time I was with somebody, and somebody hit me up. I think it was on Twitter at the time when it's called Twitter. And they was just like, your dude's a fucking Twitter whore. I'm like, what? I was like, what? And I'm like, but at the same time, I'm like, I see that, because things just as an Aquarius, I felt certain things that were happening, transpiring, that it's like, okay, now I gotta obtain my proof to validate why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling about this individual. I don't want to just outright sit up and say this person is a cheater or they're doing these things to lie to me. I have my doubts and my questions. Now I just need to get the proof to validate why I'm thinking what I'm thinking. A lot of time, my gut instinct is it's always on point. So when these people hit me up and they're telling me this stuff, it's just like, damn. And then they come through with the proof. Oh yeah, this person hit me up, send me these messages, blah 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 blah, acting like they're not in a relationship.
I got a question though. Mm-hmm. Who you hire your private investigators?
I do my own work.
Well, okay, so
I do my own.
So I'm
work.
trying to figure out why these independent private investigators are sharing reports. What's your purpose?
Look, well, see, I think this person. Mm-hmm. was somebody that respected me.
Okay.
And believe it or not, y'all out there, if you ever date someone that's well known, let's say, for example, in the adult entertainment industry, because I still look at it as a blessing that a lot of people like me and they respect me, and I appreciate that. So as a person, and someone sees that, like, okay, yeah, Rock is a cool ass dude, like he obviously he loves to care about this person, but this person's doing him fucking dirty. So that's when the person can be like, yeah, your dude's a Twitter whore. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about linking up with people, shit like this. It was appreciated that he came back. And no, this is back, I want to say like in 2009, 2010, somewhere around there. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And then the fact that the person told me that, like, I'm not looking to ruin your relationship, but it can be ruined if this motherfucker's like doing the shit that they doing. Like, right. I don't like people doing people like that. And I think that it's something that you should know. And I was cool with it. I didn't take that and approach the individual with it. I took that as something, okay, I need to just kind of be on my top of my P's and Q's. Yeah. But then they started doing things that validated what this person said because I saw the messages. Okay. You know, so I'm the type of person that I will give a person the benefit of the doubt and try. And that was the thing I'm talking about, trying to figure out, like, what can we fix this? Are you going to stop doing this stupid shit? You know what I'm saying? Because you can't date somebody like me and not expect people to come and tell me what you're doing.
Exactly.
Like, it's not safe for you. It's not safe for you to cheat on me.
I'm a strong believer what's done in the dark
gonna come to the
light. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm a strong believer in that. Because shit always comes to the light.
Mm-hmm. And it came to the light. It came to the light. And now, I'm not a violent person. I want y'all to think that once I tell you the story. This little brief, short story.
Except for when he beat him.
Only thing I beat is legal.
Exactly.
It's because it belongs to me. Oh. I can do that, okay? It's mine. It's attached to my body. But after dealing with so much of sometimes it's trauma, because when it's like an emotional trauma, because you put so much trust and love in this person that you see time after time, you're constantly being used. And it's like, you think I'm stupid? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna keep doing this. Like, and I'm out here looking like a fool while everybody else is looking around like, yeah, I fucked your nigga, blah 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 blah. You know, so And then tried to play the role one time because it was an accident. Like, I forgot what we were doing, but it was like a self-defense thing. He did something. It bumped him in his lip, and then he's like, "Oh, he hit me on my." I'm like, wow. Ain't nobody gonna believe that shit. I'm like, bitch. I was mad because I don't be cussing motherfucker. I was like, bitch, I didn't hit you in your motherfucking mouth. Why you fucking lying? You know what I'm saying? You fucking did some shit and you got bumped. I said, if I hit you in your mouth, you wouldn't even be making that fucking post. So I found out other things that's going on. So I was like, oh, you gotta go. So I kindly pulled him, went down, dragged his ass down the stairs, put him out my apartment at the time. Yeah. It wasn't like I was dragging him by the neck. I was like one of those police grabs. Let me escort your ass out.
Oh, so you just had the
back
of the arm.
I had a back of the arm.
Okay.
And, assisted him in walking down the stairs.
Because the visuals that were painted in my head right now.
Man, let me tell you. It could have been like that. But he went outside and he's like, oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Where I'm going to go. Go to the nigga that you was fucking. Like, because the text messages, were saying everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, go there. Call them. Tell them to come pick you. It's cold outside. It's Chicago. This was in the winter.
Oh, wow.
Tell that nigga to come pick you up. Okay. It's a sad thing. You people are out here cheating with these motherfuckers, and then when it comes to find out, the person you with finds out about it, the niggas or people that you doing it with are nowhere to be found. To come and be that captain, save a hoe.
Exactly.
So it's just like, ain't nobody wants to deal with that kind of stuff. So, it's in even in that case, I took the time to get to know this person, and people do things and they change throughout the relationship, but you just have to be, I guess, conscious and aware of the things that's going on. I'm not saying all relationships are perfect.
It's because I've been through a similar situation, and a good friend of mine said to me that I'm quick to cut a motherfucker off. Mm-hmm. That I don't stay and try and work it out. Mm-hmm. And to draw this back around to the topic, mm-hmm. I want to pose the question, like, if I see that some shit isn't working out and this person has went as far as to disrespect me, mm-hmm. disrespect the relationship, they obviously have shown that they don't give a fuck. Right. Why do I stay?
To continue to invest the time into it. If you're feeling that way, yeah, exactly. I probably would love to, because I don't see a problem with that.
If you do it once, mm-hmm. you will do it again.
Mm-hmm. But that and that's how you feel.
Ain't that a song? If you do it once, I think that's a song. Yeah.
I mean, you gonna have me looking that shit up. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up too. But why would I stay? Mm-hmm. So my thing is, I don't want to say I got a no nonsense policy, but pretty much
you don't have a no nonsense policy.
Exactly.
I don't have time for the bullshit.
I'm not, because what's gonna happen is right. And I'm in therapy, y'all. I'm seeing the therapist. I'll admit the shit.
Right. There's nothing wrong with that.
Because if I decide to stay, mm-hmm. It's gonna be to get back at you, mm-hmm. and because I gotta one up you. So you gonna pull up my deal. Yeah.
He got me. I'm gonna have to get him back.
Okay. When he get me, I got to get him and got to get them.
Oh my God.
I got to get them before they get me. Okay. No.
Yeah. I mean,
and that's gonna always be in the back of my head. Like, I feel like, yeah, we can work it out, mm-hmm. when I get my lick back.
Oh, after. So.
Let me get my lick back.
So what? So okay. So how does that work though?
It doesn't.
Okay. Because I'm curious, because you get your lick back,
and so now you're dealing with that resentment, mm-hmm. and now they're dealing with resentment, mm-hmm. because you got your lick back. Mm-hmm. So,
but now you're saying that you wouldn't even go that far. You just leave the situation rather than have to worry about going and
toodles
get. Rather than going through having to do that shit again and be like, you know what, you did this to me, so I'm gonna do this to you. Because I think that just creates a bigger problem.
Exactly.
Because now, even though they did wrong, they feel because you wouldn't did what you did,
Nah, they hurt.
The cycle is going to continue. It's just going to repeat itself.
I hurt them.
Yeah.
Who's to say that they don't want to hurt me back?
Again,
exactly.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm going to get you back.
Exactly.
Because you got me, without thinking the fact that they were wrong in the first place.
Exactly. Because see, the way I'm fucked up, okay? The way I'm going to do it, okay? You might have slept with one person.
Oh, I was thinking multiple. I was thinking of the threesome or some shit.
I'm not just going, it's not just going to be that simple, okay? I'm going to figure out who you cheated with.
Not the person?
Yeah.
You gonna go get the person?
I might flip that motherfucker, okay? God. And then flip that motherfucker's friend or ex too. Okay?
Wow, you are evil. you are evil.
Listen, I'm in therapy.
Thank God. It's because that's some evil shit right there. I was like, what? Listen, I can't think that I've ever done anything like that though.
I'm just playing.
You're not. You fucking dead serious. I'm sitting looking at you and I see the seriousness at that shit. I'm like, you meant every fucking word.
Don't cheat on me.
Gonna get you. I got something for you. Hey, what's up, everyone? You just finished listening to Rockefellers Radio Season 5, Episode number 2. Be sure to tune in for Part 2.